You need leafy greens like spinach. You need beans and nuts, all the nutrient-rich foods, in addition to everything that I just said. That's really gonna help with your shed. Hey baddies, it is Bevy, the founder and CEO of Hairscripts, the platform that is connecting you to dermatologists and trichologists that is helping you restore your healthy hair, giving you a healthy scalp, and holding your hand through your hair growth journey, honey, because we all know this journey is not easy and it's not quick, and you need a supportive community. And who better than an expert that knows everything, right? Not me. We right here at Hairscripts, we're the plug. So if you don't know where to start, and if you don't know where to find an expert that specializes in hair and skin of color, check the link down below and we will plug you into someone who's vetted in your area. Now, to the show. This is a highly requested video. I've spoken to a lot of people, and this is something that people really want to know. And what they really want to know, because everybody wants to know, is how to retain length, okay? We're always talking about hair growth and healthy scalp and all that healthy hair stuff. But literally, once you start to see that flourishing and budding hair and you're super excited, sis, what can I do to keep it on my head? Because once it gets to a certain place, it plateaus, or I'm constantly clipping my ends and it's gone, right? There is so much to unpack here, but quickly I want to talk about some things that I'm doing that has been helping me, because shedding is one of, it has been an uphill battle with me and shedding. Shedding is one of the main things that I deal with. I hate it. And every time wash day comes around, I'm feeling depressed. I'm taking deep breaths. I'm kumbayaing. I'm meditating. I mean, I'm playing SZA Good Days, because I know I gotta get myself into that mindset where it's like, okay, we about to go wash this hair. We don't know what we about to see. We don't know what, so we gotta go into this situation with Zen and already with positive affirmations saying, you know what, sis, no matter how much hair you lose today, you are still the bomb, okay? Hey baddies, so it's your girl Bevy, and listen, if you don't know, I had to interrupt what you were watching because I have to tell you, there's a lot of y'all that are new to this channel and I have to put you onto game. If your hair is thinning, if you have thinner hair, if your hair is shedding, falling, breaking, you cannot figure out what's going on. Wash day sucks. Your ponytails are getting thinner, and your parts are widening. Listen, you need to you need to run, not walk to the description box and get your hands on the Herscrips medicated hair growth serums. My baddies have tried it and they spoke and they love it, okay? You cannot find this anywhere else. You can't get it at Target. You can't get it at Wally's World. You cannot get it at Ulta Sephora, Houston, Atlanta, Vegas. You cannot get it anywhere, okay? You can only get it at herscriptsrx.com in the description box. Why? Because I have 10 plus years of experience in the healthcare and pharmaceutical industries. I understand drug formulations. I understand ingredients that are clinically proving to be effective, to work, to do the things that needs to be done. Your girl was diagnosed with androgenetic alopecia, aka female pattern hair loss, and I struggled with thinning. And my hair is like, I should have had it out, but listen, it's thriving. So if you want thriving hair, if you tried everything, you tired of wasting your money, that's it. I am your angel. I am your fairy hairy godmother. Go down to the description box, girl, and boys and gals and everybody. Go down to the description box and get your hands on the Herscrips medicated hair growth serum. Don't let me say it again. Now, I had to wash my hair for a review and I was super happy because I was like, OMG, like she has not been falling. So I'm gonna tell you what I specifically do, and then I'm gonna go through my notes, because if I don't, I'm gonna ramble and we're gonna be here for, well, I'm gonna be here for an hour and you guys probably log off, all right? But before you log off, please subscribe to this channel. I give you guys so much tea. I get so much information from experts in the hair care, in the black hair dermatology industry, who is spilling the beans on all the clinical data, effective ways and treatments, scientific studies on how to really grow your hair. So now, let's go into really quickly why does hair shedding happen. Listen, I'm just gonna tell you like this, there are so many reasons. Just like there's so many reasons for hair loss, shedding is one form of hair loss, but it is so many reasons for your hair to shed, right? I mean, it could be a nutrient deficiency, it could be postpartum shedding, it could be a stressful situation in your life. It can be multiple things that are and there could be multiple things simultaneously happening that's contributing to that hair loss, okay? Honestly, I'm not gonna sit here and go like really try try to bombard myself with why this may be happening. While why is important so that you can address certain things, the issue is it's really a process of two things: elimination, and it's a process of adding certain things that is going to just improve your overall shed game. Okay, so for me, let me tell you what I've been doing. One of the number one things that you need to do is, if you're noticing excessive shedding that does not look normal, what does that look like? I can't count a number for you. I can't say, well, if it's about 500 strands, no. You know, I'm gonna tell you, if this shed looked really bad today and you went again the next weekend and the next weekend and maybe 2 weekends in a row, your shed is just as bad, sis, no, it's not because you took down some braids. That's not normal, okay? Your hair is falling out, okay? Don't wait till it's gone to say something. Go see a professional. Go see a dermatologist. 9 times out of 10, a scalp evaluation is free. They can give you a full assessment on what's wrong with your scalp and give you a hair growth regimen that is customized and tailored to you. You have no excuse. Click the link down below if you don't know where to start or where to find one that is gonna be dope and that's gonna absolutely know your skin and scalp, okay? We got you, we got you. Now that you've gotten that out of the way, one of the things that my dermatologist does for me is something called cortisone shots. They are localized shots for your scalp. They do not hurt. It feels like a mosquito bite. And the number one goal is to reduce inflammation, okay? It is reducing any inflammatory response that may be happening on your scalp due to whatever is going on in your body, okay? And what I mean by localized is that it's not running through your entire body. It's only focusing on reducing inflammation on the scalp. And the result of that is hair growth, okay? Because now that you're opening up the pores, the follicles, you're reducing the inflammation, you're allowing the system to balance itself out and to start structuring itself again for hair growth, okay? Preparing itself for hair growth. And so these shots, they tell you need 6 sessions to start to see the hair growth, but within 1 or 2 sessions, you'll start to see the shed reduce significantly. If shedding is your problem, sis, these cortisone shots are the tea. There's something else called PRP, which is platelet-rich plasma. It is a whole process of taking removing the platelets, right, out of your blood and then re-injecting them back into your scalp. This is really boosting that collagen production. It is building the bonds of your hair, your scalp. It is just everything that you need, okay? It is filling your scalp with all the nutrients that it needs to really grow. This is one of the best treatments out there, but it is a cosmetic treatment and it is expensive, okay? Let me put that out there before you're like, why are you gonna tell me? Just letting you know, okay? It's an investment, but it's absolutely worth it. It has data upon data upon data about how it grows your hair, it thickens your hair, it proliferates your follicles, and this is all because of that rich protein that is being removed, obviously through the platelets, that is being re-injected and redistributed back into the scalp. That protein is really creating a wonderful effect for your scalp and hair. It is absolutely effective. It is not one of those, oh, does it really work situations. It absolutely works. There is data, clinical data to support that it absolutely works, okay? So that's another thing that, you know, you can do. Of course, if you're dealing with inflammation in your body, shedding is definitely a response of inflammation. So I'm gonna go ahead and tell you a couple of things you need to do, right? With inflammation is you wanna eat anti-inflammatory foods like a lot of garlic. You want to eat a lot of protein. You want to eat things that's going to reduce the inflammation in your body. A lot of ginger, a lot of turmeric. You want to drink certain teas that's going to really help to reduce any type of inflammation that you may be dealing with in your body. Another thing that I do to reduce inflammation, and it's not every day obviously, but I'm going to take an NSAID because it's going to reduce inflammation. An NSAID can be Motrin, can be Advil, ibuprofen, obviously. You're not going to do this every single day, but this is something that if you're finding yourself in a shedding state, that is a little hack that a lot of people don't know about that I do. Another thing that I do, me personally, is I take hair growth supplements in the form of Nutrafol. Nutrafol is the GOAT hair growth supplement on the market today that is clinically proven. There is tons of clinical data that proves that not only it thickens your hair after a certain amount of time, it proliferates your hair follicles, it makes your hair denser, fuller. And I'm telling you, if you are thinning, sis, and most of the time if you're shedding, you may be thinning, this is what you need to run to. Nutrafol, run, okay? Run, don't walk to the Nutrafol website or Amazon if you're like me, you want stuff as quickly as possible, to get an $88 bottle. Yes, it's $88. It is an investment, but like I've said in other videos, I'd rather invest in Nutrafol than take that $88 and go buy some crab legs, okay? I'm just saying, please don't come for me. And if you do, come for me in the comments, please, so you can boost my engagement. But I'm just saying, you got $88 for some crab legs, sis, because that them 2 pounds in that one meal is finna cost you $88 or more. Let's stop fronting. So if you could do that at least twice a month, you can get Nutrafol once a month to really restore your hair. It is going to address all the different causes of hair loss, and it has botanicals, adaptogens, and a proprietary blend that is specifically designed to make sure that it targets all aspects of hair loss, so that you don't have to figure out the guesswork. It takes all the guesswork out of it. This is not sponsored. They don't even know I exist, at least not yet. One day, Nutrafol, you will come calling me and asking me to do something with you guys. But right now, she's a little YouTuber. No one's checking for her. Not yet, anyway. Moving along, another thing I do, obviously, is I take multivitamins. I don't do multivitamins. I do prenatal pills instead of multivitamins. I say this in many videos, so I'm gonna just kind of graze through this, which is prenatal pills are just concentrated forms of multivitamins because it's designed to target not only you, but to provide nutrients to your unborn child. So I want all the smoke, okay? Send it my way. Shorty, swing my way, because I need it, okay? I need all my nutrients. And that's why I'm gonna stick to prenatal pills for as long as I can, until somebody tells me not to, because for some reason I'm just gonna get pregnant off of taking prenatal pills. But I'm gonna keep taking prenatal pills. It has folic acid, it has zinc, vitamin B complex, D complex, and a whole bunch of antioxidants that's gonna really, really fill you with the nutrients that your scalp and your hair needs to flourish, okay? Then of course there's scalp massages. Scalp massages, there is clinical data to prove that scalp massages are effective. If you're anything like me, I ration out some money for a scalp massage, and I go to a professional and let them just give me my life for about a half hour. A 30-minute scalp massage touching all the pressure points, and then I'll do my own every other day, because you know my arms get a little tired and I just don't feel like doing that for 5 to 10 minutes, you know. But you want to get a scalp massage. It's going to change the game. It's going to get the blood circulating. The game is blood circulation on that scalp, detoxing that scalp, making sure you keep the pH balance right, making sure that it's fed, that it's nutrient. You're feeding your cells, you're feeding your follicles from a cellular level, eating whole foods, you know, omega-3s, fatty acids, proteins, proteins. You absolutely need proteins to rebuild those bonds, to boost that collagen production. You need leafy greens like spinach. You need beans and nuts, all the nutrient-rich foods, in addition to everything that I just said. That's really gonna help with your shed. Then a couple of other things. Shampoo and conditioner, I used to think wasn't a big deal. I was like, oh, I could just use any shampoo and conditioner because it's gonna be on and off my head. No, honey. You need a shampoo and a conditioner, especially a shampoo, because conditioner is more for superficial benefits, but the shampoo, you need a shampoo that is specific to balancing your pH, detoxing and exfoliating your scalp, and maintaining a pH balance and blood circulation to the scalp. So far to date, okay, and I've tried a lot of shampoo and conditioners. I've even bought the most expensive ones on the market that promises to regrow your hair. And my favorite shampoo and conditioner, drum roll, as of right now, and I am 30 years old, right, is this brand called Live So. It is an indie brand. It is a brand that is created by a board certified dermatologist. She created this brand with dry scalp, itchy scalp in mind. And no, if you don't have dandruff, if you don't have itchy scalp, yes, this is for you, because if you don't use it, then you will have dandruff and itchy scalp. It is the inevitable. It completely changed the game, and there's studies done using the Live So shampoo and conditioner to prove its efficacy and its safety. And I'm telling you, sis, don't take it from me. She didn't pay me. No one is paying me to say anything here. This is all off the cuff. That is my go-to. I will not, until there is a better shampoo and conditioner, I will not change my shampoo and conditioner game. Live So is the best. Okay, so the camera cut off and you guys missed out on a lot, okay? And I'm a little annoyed, so that's why you're getting this view right here, because it's like I went through so many good details. Anyway, overall, what you need to focus on when it comes to shedding is scalp health, right? For scalp health, number one thing you need to focus on is detoxing your scalp. You want to focus on exfoliating your scalp, okay? Detoxing your scalp is literally like the deep cleanser that your scalp needs to remove buildup from way back when, okay? That is very imperative that you detox your scalp. Now, if you guys need to know where to get a good detox or how to find a good detox, please like and comment down below. Let me know if you want me to list like the best detoxes for a healthy scalp, okay? But you want to detox your scalp. That's not an everyday thing, maybe a once a month or every other month, depending on how much buildup you usually have. But then you want to exfoliate your scalp, and you can do that every week using the Live So shampoo and conditioner, because it has glycolic acid, and glycolic acid is a chemical exfoliant that is going to exfoliate your scalp. If you don't know what exfoliate means, that's removing the dead skin layer, the dead cells, and allowing new cells to replenish, to give you, if it's on your face, the supple look that you need, but on your scalp is to give you the pH balance that you need to have a susceptible environment for optimal hair growth, and in this case, for less shedding, okay? So scalp health is king when it comes to shedding. I'm not gonna give you no DIY stuff like use tea and use, none of that stuff. Like over here, I need scientific data to support what I do. And lastly, I do obviously massage treatments with essential oils that are clinically proven to restore your hair, right? Specifically proliferate hair growth, specifically stop hair loss and shedding, and specifically stimulate new hair growth by creating blood circulation and everything to the scalp. And so I create my own essential oil mix with safflower oil, which is a carrier oil that has lanoic acid. It's high in that, and that is really good for just feeding the scalp nutrients that it needs. And that is also non-comedogenic, so it does not cause clogged pores or scalp in this case, right? And so I am doing a really intense treatment. It's a 90-day treatment. I'm gonna have a video on that. I'm not gonna talk about it here, but it's a 90-day treatment that one of my trichologists came on and talked about to really activate the sleepy follicles in your hair. If your hair is not growing in certain areas, this can recharge and reactivate that and get hair to grow in places where we thought it absolutely wouldn't, or it stopped growing. And so long story short, that is a 90-day protocol, and I have to do it once a week, every day for the next 90 days. So I'm going to be keeping a diary of me doing this, and then I'm going to shoot a video talking about this process and the effects that it's had on me. But I can tell you that it's been week 1, and this was my first wash day after that, and I did not see the shedding, and I was impressed, okay? So you guys have to subscribe to this channel to stay tuned for that. This is tea that you're not gonna get anywhere else. I'm keeping it a buck with you, okay? Because people are giving you superficial stuff. They're telling you to throw mayonnaise and ketchup and hot sauce on your hair, but ain't nobody taking all this scientific data and then breaking it down for you in bite-sized, fun-sized pieces and making it edible and making it good for you to snack on with your homegirls while you sip on some wine or some tea or some coffee, whatever your poison of choice is, okay? I said all that to say, ladies, I'm done. I am checking out because I am tight. I must be an official YouTuber now, because real YouTubers, their cameras die all the time, right? And then they just be like, well, they just have extra cameras and extra stuff, but I'm tired. Baddies, subscribe to the channel. Let me know your thoughts about everything that I said. This is all the stuff that worked for me to stop my shedding. And listen, she's a shed queen, okay? She's the queen of the shed. So if I'm not shedding, something is working, and I know exactly what I've been doing different. And so you guys subscribe and stay tuned for that video, okay, on how to reactivate your sleepy and dead follicles, because we are going to get the hair that we know we deserve, okay? Bye, baddies.